All right, folks, here we go. This is it. Final match. Race to 13. Race to 13. Huh? Single elimination. Yeah, yeah. It's not a true double elimination. Ernesto Dominguez is asking me. So this is it, folks. The final match of the official Matchroom Sport U.S. Open 9-ball qualifying event. The very last one, the last spot being given out for the U.S. Open is being given out tonight to the winner of this match. After playing through 104 players, it comes down to these guys, who are actually very dear to me. I have a lot of respect for Ernesto Dominguez, one of the hardest working men in the billiards industry, a very highly sought after table mechanic, and a professional pool player. Has been playing since learning how to become a table mechanic in Mexico, and he moved to the United States in 1974 to take up pool full time, and he still does it on a daily basis. So this is a race to 13. He's playing Jason Williams, combination Jason, donation Jason. He goes by many different Jasons. But for the most part, wow, a golden break to open up this match. I missed it, and I saw the replay on my own stream. So that's quick. That was quick. Race to 13, folks. I'm updating the scoreboard. Things are happening quickly here. All of you people watching, I also want to thank Divish Babu. He did some commentary as well. Kenny Koo, nice to see you. All you guys in the chat room. Jose Garcia, Trade Wizard, Crazy Talk, Wambra, Jared Williams, Russage02, Snooka, one of our best moderators, best moderator in the Shire. Eddie Cohen, Devella 34, Multi Apples, Tiny, Gunslinger. Great to see you in our chat room again. Paul Silva, it was lovely to meet you again, and good to see you play. Kurt Sheldon, Eric Peterson, Fat Boy, Philip P, Balant Shaba, Jeff Gregory. Sorry we missed you at this event, but I wish you the best. Steve Lucas, Magyar 19, Russ Zorn, thank you very much for your super chats this weekend. Robert Carey, Kevin, Thorek. Too many to name, I tell you, too many to name. Happy Adam. Also want to thank Tang Ho for keeping me company in the box. To all of Dave Vincent's homies, he said he loves you all. Shaky Dave, give him a little love. Give us a little hashtag Shaky Dave, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Shaky Dave. Eleanor Collado, it's always lovely to see you, and I really appreciate you bringing your family to come and play this event. This is the finals, race to 13. Wow, what did Jason just do? He just rode the 9. All right, Divish Babu, the hashtag Shaky Dave. Also want to thank the Grasshopper. He came and commentated a match as well. Had a great time here this weekend. I'm going to be shoving off tomorrow. But anyway, let's sweat this. Ernesto kicking at the 3. Good song. Good song. Good song. Gonna get a copyright strike too. There you go. High behind the 9. Looks good. Had a lot of balls for coverage there. So we're in safety battle mode here. Ernesto's been he's been getting cold, you know, because he hasn't really been playing for the last couple of hours. Been waiting for this this field to play through. To all of my friends that couldn't make it, Frank Almanza, Jerry Machin, Joey Chin, Foch Garcia, Johnny Kang. Miss you. Hope you're all doing well. Jason opened the door now, so he's got the 5 ball. Just float down for the 6. Probably float down past the 7 and the 9. He's perfect. We've got a little angle here, so he'll probably play 2 rails forward. Got to watch out, though. The 8 balls. The 8 ball is looming over there. Cue ball's hopefully going to go past the 8. There you go. He looks good. guess who's going to do the finals with me? That's a good shot by Jason. She goes. That's 2-0. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Geraldine, I've missed you all weekend. How are you?
I'm terrific.
Good. Well, you are terrific, and that's all I've been hearing from everybody that talks to me about you. You have been an amazing tournament director at this event. You've handled it all. 104 players, big bracket, a digital bracket on the CompuSport. So, I just want you to know how much I admire you and how proud I am of you and just how much I love you. Thank you.
I love you too.
Oh.
So, here's a little thing. I knew in my head that if Jason got past Chris,
Yeah.
he'd have a damn good chance of winning this entire thing. Him against Ernesto, probably about 50-50. Like every time.
Is that how you feel right now?
No. I'm not like saying that like how I feel.
From memory.
Jason playing against Ernesto, they go 50-50.
They do. They go back and forth.
And seeing the way Jason's been playing this afternoon, he's feeling himself.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself.
Look, he almost made the 9 on the break again. And he's in a tough spot here because the cue ball tracked right behind the 8. So I don't know if there's a push here or what he's going to do. Ralph DeLoyne, he said, "Hi, Geraldine. Hope to see you guys soon."
Hi, Ralph.
What's that?
Hi, Ralph. And you probably will be seeing us in the future.
Look at this double rail kick.
Considering that the jointed queue will reopen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
From the new owner.
Oh, okay. You're going to have to get me up to date. Wow. What a shot that was, folks. What a shot. Let's take another look at that, folks. Just amazing.
Money.
Wow. Jason Williams, the double rail kick. We want to see more of that from both of these guys, actually. I love it when Ernesto's on fire too. Oh my gosh, when he's on fire, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Nathan Nunes says, Jason Reyes. Oh, hey, Nathan Nunes, thank you for doing some commentary as well. And it was really good to see you here at California Billiards. The 14-year-old Nathan Nunes, you can expect good things from him in the future. Jason Williams is a baller. Uh-oh, same shooter. That was a tough, long one ball, though.
Jason knows that he's playing to 13.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
This is why I'm not a great tournament director.
No. I told him.
You're
I told
having
him
this-
early. I said, if you make it to the finals, you know it's a single race to 13. And I mentioned it to them just before they started. So. Yeah, shout out to Steve Listokow also, who's checking in with us, watching this live stream. Ernesto's cold as ice right now. It's not good.
That's not true. He's been practicing on another table.
Yeah, but it's different when you're practicing on the table and then
Well, I
when
wouldn't say
the
he's
match
cold.
starts.
I wouldn't say
Okay, I
he's
wouldn't say
cold.
he's cold either. Yeah. Divish, that ball seemed to roll off. No, it didn't. Don't worry. Four ball goes down, and he's got a great angle for the 7. So he'll just put this 5 ball in and spin up table a little bit. Hopefully with a little bit of angle to come down for the 8, and it looks like he's good. Might just draw out a little bit here. Draw down table. Or he can follow, whichever his preference. Yeah, he just wanted to come down using the side rail. And it's 4-0. I mean, somebody in the chat room said he's pumped up right now.
Yeah,
Paul Silva, that he needs to calm down. But I tell you what, huh?
He doesn't need to.
No, I
Let
think
Jason be Jason.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, if he wants to start free stroking right now, I wouldn't mind. He's just so pumped up about maybe winning this and going to Las Vegas next week that.
No, I don't even think that's in his head though. For him, it's just about he's been playing good, he's confident,
Yeah.
and he's just out to win the match.
He's put in the work.
He's just out to win the match. He's not thinking
He's
about
focused
Vegas.
he's just focused.
It's just got to win the match.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think some of it has to do with pride too. I mean, for Jason to come through a field of 104 and not being the expected winner of the entire event.
What I also like about this is it's not a handicapped event. So this is it. This is they're playing their best and they're giving their best games without any sort of allowance.
Yeah. You know, these are my favorite. I'm not a fan of handicap tournaments. Um,
I don't. I yeah. I mean, we can. I don't want to get too deep into it, but at the end of the day, I don't think handicap tournaments encourage players to play better. I just don't.
I agree. I agree.
You know, it's like Ernesto just said a couple, hours ago. He said, when you know you got a couple of games, sometimes you don't play your best.
Yeah. But I like the tiered entry, and I think the tiered entry helped
Tiered entry does help, yeah.
to get the players out and playing and saying, hey, you know what? I may not be the best player, but I can afford to play and see where I rank against
Against these guys.
other people,
Absolutely,
other players in
absolutely.
general.
And with all those $40 players that came in, a lot of them actually did cash,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm like so in love with Emmeline. She was one of those players.
It was a great turnout, yeah. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, very, very. I'm so impressed with
Emily.
Emily Collado. Coming in fourth place in this event is phenomenal.
For sure, for sure.
Especially too. She works a full-time job and she look at this jump shot here. Here we go. Ooh, jumping, Jason. Tang Ho. I hope you were able to watch that on your iPhone on the way home. Tang was really impressed with Jason's jumping.
That four in the side pocket, and he kept control of the cue ball.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
But all too often I see Jason fall slightly short in these tournaments only because, for whatever reason, something stops him from winning. So he comes in second or he comes in third or something like that. This isn't over yet by any means, but this is his chance to come in first today.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
And let's definitely not rule out Ernesto this early in the game, considering that.
Ernesto's been coming back like Seabiscuit all
Yeah,
weekend long. I mean,
yeah.
Paul Silva was on him 6-1. Jason Williams earlier was on him 5-1, and Ernesto won both matches, almost handily without losing another game since those scores. That was a great shot by Ernesto for the bank on the 4.
Ernesto's a champion at focus too.
Yeah. Played a good safety here. Well, it wasn't really a safety, was it? I think he was shooting for the side.
And got nice.
Yeah. Oh, Geraldine. Well, that would be Geraldine's job. But Geraldine, did you happen to know if there was a breakdown of how many people were 40s, how many were 75s, how many were 200s and 125s?
Is there a breakdown? Not a public breakdown, no.
Okay.
There is a list. Chris has it, the players list, on how much money that we took in.
Yeah.
For the players.
Right, but just on how, just out of
I
general
don't
interest, how many lower tiered players we
I'm
have?
sorry,
versus,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Coming in on Friday, they already had a list of players that had signed up and paid of like 70 or something.
Right. and then it went up to 104 from there.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When you run a big tournament, there's not really that much time to sit here. Let me just, in my leisure time, do more work. Let me also
It's
run
not
a
like you have much leisure either, you know.
That's what I'm saying. In the meantime, I'm trying to update a digital bracket so you guys, the viewers, have something to look at too.
Yeah.
But if you ask Chris Ward, he might have the breakdown actually. I wouldn't doubt that at all.
It's a chance for Ernesto to get on the board here. He looks good. He can cut this in. It's a little tough, but it goes. Oh my goodness, again.
Just curious, who goes to the jukebox and says,
"Let me put on Bing Crosby"? That's Amore?
Yeah, that's
Was this
Amore.
Dean Martin?
I don't know who it is.
I think it's either Dean Martin or Bing Crosby. I don't know.
But who's feeling this right now?
Who's feeling this? Yeah. I don't know. Rick Brick, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's Rick Brick, actually. Wow. Five zero.
Jason's one of those players, he feeds off of emotion, whether it's his own emotion or crowd excitement.
Yeah.
And that's good and bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if and when he hits a wall and he makes a bad shot or shoots a bad shot, you'll see him slump in his chair. It's very distinctive.
Yes. Yeah.
And those are the moments I get all nervous and I'm like, pull yourself out of it, Jason. Come on,
Just another note on Ernesto Dominguez. Russ Zorn notes that Warren Kiamko was up on Ernesto Dominguez 6-1 in the U.S. Open 10 ball in July, and Ernesto ended up winning 9-7. So, that's Warren Kiamko. The Warrior. But you know what, too? That just goes to show you the caliber of play that Jason's at now. I think he's at that level where, if he wanted to dedicate himself and apply himself, he could find himself in that tier.
I think he's grown so much in the last 5 years even.
Yeah. And he decided to stop drinking too, I think a year and a half ago, which I don't think he had a major drinking problem. He just
doesn't drink and play.
Right. He doesn't drink and play, and it just took away focus from him when he was drinking. Jason going for the jump cue. He's only going for a hit here, folks. He just wants to hit the ball, but he's got to be careful because it appears as though he may end up coming across the top of the two. There's a scratch here in the corner if he's not careful. Good shot. Oh, where's the 7 ball going? 7 ball went down. Jason made the 7. Well, the 2 ball's makeable. It seems like just everything's going right for him in this match.
You know, luck's a part of 9-ball.
Yeah,
Luck is a part of anything, though.
Luck's
Anything
That's
and
true.
everything.
That's true. I got lucky when I met you.
Yeah.
Luck's a part of life.
Luck is a part of life.
Well, it looks like the 3-ball passes the 6. Well, I think Ernesto needed to draw that ball a little further back, so he may be forced to play a bank shot here. I think he can cut the 4 in, but he's going to be long on this 5-ball. He missed. Ernesto's not himself right now. What was... Okay. Just come around 3 rails or 2 rails maybe. Yeah, 3 rails to the 8-ball. He's got a little angle. He's perfect. No rail shape. That's the bar box player in him. He plays real good bar box too. Plays bar box 8-ball, 9-ball.
He plays good left-handed. One-handed.
You seen him play one-handed? You got a story about
I
that?
do have a story.
Okay, tell me the story.
It's
6-0, by the way, guys. 6-0. Less than 35 minutes in this match. Go ahead.
I've been friends with Jason a long time.
Yeah, I know it's almost 10 years now.
Yeah. I rented a room at his house. So I lived with him and his dad and his brother, and, you know. So I remember going out one night with a different, another friend of ours, a mutual friend, and we ended up at the local bar, right? And we meet up with Jason and a couple other people happened to be there, and it was like mariachi music night, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine that crowd. Full on.
Imagine that crowd, okay.
Full on ranchero hats and big belt buckles. And so
Nice.
Jason and I are out standing outside having a smoke, and you know, some guy was saying something about playing pool or what have you. I said, dude, you could play my friend here. And he's like, oh, I don't know, you know. And I'm like, all right. He'll play you one-handed, right? $10.
Okay.
Right? And the guy's like, one-handed? And I said, yeah. He's like, $20.
Oh, the guy goes, I want to play for 20 now?
Jason demolishes him.
Of course, of course.
And I'm like, this guy really raised the bet on this.
I like that story. I've had a few one-handed stories like that myself. Oh, Ernesto's coming to his senses, it seems. He just needs to kind of like show up, you know? Chop some wood.
Make a base.
Make a little base, yeah. Craft an axe and a stone knife. Speaking of which, I want to say hi to all my friends in the Discord, the Scum Bambiland Discord. Nasty and Hair Pie and
AZ
and Grizz.
Con and Carney
and T-Boxed. Major Wee. You all know who you are. Hashtag Scum Game. Ernesto gets on the board. It's 6-1. This is a race to 13. This is the final match. The winner of this match receives a paid entry into the U.S. Open 9-ball championship at Mandalay Bay with a value of $1,000 plus $750 expense money to use for food and whatever else while they're there in Las Vegas. And second place receives $1,000 cash, which is also not a bad take home. I want to say hi to Dan Olson, who says, let's play no-handed. Dan, we miss you, man.
There's probably some viral video of like someone who was born without arms playing pool with their feet.
Oh, Lord. Someone asking in the chat room, what cue is Ernesto playing with? You know, it's funny, when he was commentating with me a minute ago, I asked him, what cue are you using? And he goes, you know...
He don't tell you.
Oh, wait, no, that was Tang Ho I was talking to. So therefore, I don't know what cue. I don't know what cue Ernesto's playing with.
I thought he used to play with the a mez with the different shaft though, with the tiger shaft.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's true.
But I asked Tang what cue are you playing with. He goes, it's just a cue, you know, but I got a Revo. So I'm like, oh, what you're saying is then, doesn't matter what cue you have, just as long as you got a Revo on it, right? Yeah, kinda.
I read something last week that someone had wrote.
Thanks, Oscar. Oscar says he's playing with a Jim Pierce cue. Jim Pierce custom with a Tiger shaft. Yeah, I know he's always used a Tiger, I think a Pro X shaft. Not always, but I think for the past 4 years he's been using a Tiger shaft.
Anyways, I read somewhere that it's all in the shaft.
You read that somewhere?
Yeah, last week. Like, it's just, that sounds bad, but...
To the contrary, I've actually heard that, you know, Revo shafts play better with the cue that they're made with.
Oh, yeah?
You know, you guys can correct me on that if you want. I welcome your opinion.
Last call for food, folks. Last call for food. Only food, please let us know. The kitchen will be closing.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? This is nothing new from Ernesto. But the reality is for Jason, if he starts to feel a little comfortable in this chair, it could be good for Ernesto. You know what I mean? Like, 6 games to 2 now.
Ernesto's a solid, consistent player.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've seen him make a couple errors here that we would never expect almost anybody to make. But yeah, I think the disclaimer on that is that when he's focusing on his game, he's very consistent. And sometimes when good things happen, you start to feel better. Start to feel, you know, you get that little rush of positive flow, that positive energy, and it starts to work for you.
Ernesto went to go to the restroom, and Jason stepped away as fast as he could.
Yeah. So Ernesto actually is going to step away, which is fine, I guess. Once again, we're at California Billiards. I want to thank everybody for watching today and for watching this weekend, for watching POVPOOL all of these years. Appreciate all of your support. And we're sorry we haven't been around doing a lot of pool lately. We've been also covering 3-cushion billiards over the past several years as well. But there's you know, I kind of feel like going back to hard times too. I might do that a couple of months this year. So I'm just going to decide which months I'll go, and then when I do, I will make some announcements. But also on June 29th and 30th, POVPOOL will be returning to San Francisco for the 7th annual Cole-Dixon 9-ball tournament. The Cole-Dixon 9-ball tournament will be 3,500 added 9-ball at Family Billiards. And we want to thank Delbert Wong for putting the event on. This will be the 7th in a row, and they always take place toward the end of June. And this year it'll be on June 29th and 30th at Family Billiards. It'll be a tiered entry system, and I will be publishing the all of the information hopefully within the next week or two. You guys will be well informed about the Cole-Dixon event coming up June 29th and 30th. So another reason to keep loving pool and remembering the life of Cole Dixon, who passed away 7 years ago in June. I'd like to also say hello to the Dixon family. And once again, you know, I know we haven't seen you there because I know that Christine and her husband moved up to Alaska. Christine Dixon is she's in Air Force. I think she's in the Air Force, in the military. So she's based up there in Alaska. But it sure would be nice to see you guys come and visit in San Francisco this coming June. And I want to wish Oscar and Desiree the best of success ahead for their future at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento. Once again, I'm sure you've heard it time and time again already. Congratulations, and wish you the best of luck and best of times up there at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento.
I think that's great that they bought the pool hall, bring new life into it.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, they have, you know, hundreds and hundreds of supporters, and I'm sure that a lot of people will start going. If they stopped going to Hard Times, they might even start going back because of this recent acquisition. So, you know, I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot of exciting things come out of that room. Which was opened up by Chuck Markoulis and his son, Mike Markoulis. We'd like to say hello to the Markoulis family as well. You think the same guy that put on Dean Martin earlier today, he put this on?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
What is this, like Cardi B or something? I don't own the rights to this music, folks. This isn't one of my tracks.
Is this a woman or a kid?
Is it a woman or is it a woman or an auto tune?
Yeah.
Is it a woman or a sound effect? Jason fumbles. Tough action. Tough action. Ernesto fumbles, but wow, I don't know about this this layout here. Jason may just have to, you know, he may have to play like a one pocket bank here because it's a tall order if he wants to get shape on the three. I like the cross bank, you know. There's a safety built in if you miss. He might be trying to draw this back, but I'm not sure. Chris Swartz said it too, that Jason's not the best drawing. Doesn't have the best draw stroke. Wow. Chris Swartz, a damn liar. He didn't hear that. He's over there talking to
Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie Ling. What a shot that was, Geraldine. My one pocket playing ass, I'd just be like banking at it. Tink.
Jason don't play one pocket though, so.
He does, but he hates it, he says.
Yeah, so he doesn't play. He rarely plays.
Yeah. Well, can he see this 4? I think he can. He's looking at it, but I don't think he moved the cue ball much, and that's a problem because the 5 ball's down at the bottom rail, and he needs angle to shoot the 5 ball. It's tough action. It's pretty straight. I mean, what do? Do you pop this in and hope your cue ball does good things? That's just that's a difficult. That's a big ask.
Not big ass, big ask.
Yes, it could be a big ask, but it's more a big ask. He can cheat the pocket, maybe. Wow.
No, he's just gonna play with his cue ball.
Wow, he stunned it, man. What a shot. What a shot.
Oh,
my goodness.
No.
He framed it. It didn't go. Well, Ernesto's not perfect here. Can he make this ball? Looks like he can spin it in. There's hope for him. Yeah, baby. What a shot. Six ball went in like it had eyes. Ernesto's creeping back. Creeping back in to this match, one game at a time. 6-3. Here he goes with the break. Breaking kind of from the box. See what he does here. Is he going to park the ball, or is he parks the ball? But it floated to the side rail. Try to squat the rock on that shot. So the 4 ball went down, but he's going to elect to push. Just going to bring it to the side of the table there. he left a little something for Jason. Jason may just have to go here. He may have to go for this shot. Seems like there's automatic shape on the 2-ball if he can make this one. So he has to bear down. Plays safety. Look at this cue ball. Good shot. Nice return by Ernesto. 2-rail escape. Jason can back bank this too. He can back bank this to the side. Difficult shot. The cue ball will be rolling, so I think the same safety is in order here. Seven ball just went down, folks. That was the 7-ball you saw. So Jason's out of the frying pan into the fire. Now what do you do, sir? Is he trying to fan it, fan it, or is he just banking it down toward the side rail so that, yeah, he's banking it down. He's going to leave it open for Ernesto. I think he can make this. Looks cuttable. Cue ball passes the 6 enough, I think. Oh, no, 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 not the scratch. Wow. Oh my gosh. Did he hook him off the horn? No, but the 6 got him. So he has a 2-rail kick this. Three ball. Cue ball. The old kickback shot.
You guys are still doing it, huh? Going at it. Looking good, looking good. So yesterday was hella busy?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
It was like 10 minutes, then I'm done. Today's the last day?
Yeah, this is the finals.
Who's that?
I don't know. Nice shot. Nice shot, Ernesto. Uh-oh. He's good. He's all right. That cue ball's going to come back, and it'll hit that second sticker down on the, oh no, the first sticker. Okay, there you go. He's good. Guess what, Geraldine? It's 6-4. Ernesto Dominguez used to play 3-cushion billiards as well. We were talking to him about, how he got into working as a table mechanic and as a pool player, and he worked at a room in Chihuahua called Casino, he said. And the boss just told him to fix the table. He says, I don't know how to fix a table. Uh-oh. Is this a dry break? Wow. Well,
with the 9-ball hanging. Too.
Yeah, but I think you're just pushing here. Push the 9-ball in the pocket. That's the push. Yeah. So his boss tells him, you've got to fix these tables. He says, I never fixed a table before. And his boss says, just do the best you can. I said, I like your boss, man. Anyway, he was playing and learning how to fix tables all at the same time. And he said he used to play both pool and 3-cushion at the same time he was learning. But back then, he said the 3-cushion tables, they were a lot different. They weren't heated nice like they are now. They had felt. They didn't have like this 300 Simonis cloth that they have now. Yeah, like Rapide. Where nowadays, if you want to hit a 12-rail shot, you can. A 12-rail, 11-rail kick.
You're funny.
11-rail bank shot. But anyway, so he did that for a while and then moved to the States in 1974. And he's been here ever since. Ernesto has some wind in his sails now because, to come back down from 6-0, you definitely start to you don't give up, and that's the thing about Ernesto. He never gives up. Never gives up. Oh my gosh, this 2-ball just landed right in front of Jason's eye line. If it would have hit any of those 2 balls, Jason might be kicking right now. Just do the best you can. It reminds me of when I first bartender job I had. I was catering, I think, and I was like, look, I don't know how to do this, He's like, it's okay, don't worry. I said, all right, so the person orders a Cosmo. I said, I said, boss, how do I make a Cosmo? He goes, bro, just make a red drink. Just make a red drink with alcohol.
That's funny.
Well, he hit a rail. Or did he? Yeah, the cue ball hit a rail. I believe.
Oh, he'll tell you if it didn't hit a rail.
Yeah, we'd all know. We'd all know by now. Well, the 5-ball sitting in such a way that if you don't hit it a little bit off the rail with this 3-ball, then it doesn't go in. It rattles, but, you know, sometimes we have a tendency to over hit this ball because of that. So you gotta be careful here. You're cutting this ball down the rail, but in good faith, you're hoping that this 3-ball pulls out a little bit. There you go.
Which it did.
Yeah, which it did. But now Jason's got this is an uphill battle. He's trying to make something happen in this because Ernesto's sneaking up on him. And he's trying to maintain a lead. He's trying the best he can to maintain a lead, stay in control of his table. And it just hasn't been working for him. You can't just wait for Ernesto to miss. You've got to sometimes just make it happen yourself. This is Jason's opportunity to do something right. My goodness. Well, I don't think Ernesto can shoot this in. But it was looking like it was going and rolling in Ernesto's favor. At least that Ernesto can hit it. So now we have a safety battle, legitimate safety battle here. Oh, wait a minute. Can Jason make this? He's cueing like he's going to make it. It does go. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was.
Just, just make the ball. Don't do anything special. He developed the 6-ball a little bit on the shot prior. He's bearing down now. Another good shot. Woof, he's home free. At least in this rack. Oh, don't miss this like you missed that 5 earlier tonight. Wow, did you see that? Oh my goodness. Wow, I think Jason's lost a little bit of his focus. I don't think he's thinking so much about just winning the match anymore. He's also thinking that there's a possibility he can lose if he's not careful. The psychology of this game is sometimes just relentless. You have to believe you can win. Sometimes that's all it comes down to. You know, you've done all the hard work. You've laid the foundation. You know how to play. You know how to hit the balls. You know what patterns to play. But if you don't believe you can win, it's not going to happen. Oh no, another goal. I miss every golden break we've had. I've missed it. Like yeah, like I didn't see it. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye, Alex. 8-4. Bye, guy. Wow. Well, as hard as Ernesto's working to try to close the gap, Jason's working equally hard to prevent that from happening. Can you do a score check for me? Huh? Please? Is it 8-5? No, it's 8-4. Yeah, our score's correct, folks. Somebody else missed the golden break, yeah. I have the power to replay the golden break, yeah, just saying, I know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have the power, don't I? That wasn't the golden break. Stop telling me to replay the golden break, okay? Good to avoid the 7 there. Got a shot on a 5. He'll come 2 to 3 rails around table. Try to bring his cue ball where it is now. Although he's a little thin on this, so it's kind of on the 50-yard line. This is the best music ever. Hey, are you okay? Are you memorizing the lyrics? Listening to their story? Talking about their lives? Wow, Jason went he went crazy. Tried to bank that ball. My power is not gone. I'll show you that break in a minute, but for right now we've got Ernesto. I don't want to take away from his game. Oscar Dominguez says Corey is bad with the chalking. Deshane. And then you got guys like SVB who put their chalk upside down. They all need Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boy, oh, boy. Okay. 9-4. Unforced error from Ernesto Dominguez. Okay, we're back now. Let's take a look at this golden break in slow-mo. All right. Let's take a look at this break in regular speed. Nathan Noon says that was painful to watch. Yeah, it is. It is really hard to watch. You know, people you admire fumble like that several times now in this match. Oh, stop it. Ernesto's off and running again. At this point, I just don't want to jinx him, though. What? What? Scores 9-5. You like what you see, folks. There's more of that at California Billiards every once in a while. You know, they have a regular, I believe it's third Saturday of the month tournament here. Find out more at California Billiards on Facebook. Why don't you check them out? I'll just leave a link in the chat room for you. Go ahead and join the California Billiards Facebook page and find out more about all of their events whenever they're having them. Give them a like. Send them a comment. Say thank you. Tell them thank you. Thank you for supporting these events. Thank you for hosting these events. And be sure to make California Billiards your destination point in the Bay Area, along with all these other great rooms we have, like Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, the Family Billiards in San Francisco, Broken Rack, Emeryville. Billiard Palisade, San Francisco. Crown Billiards, San Ramon. A lot of action up here in the Bay Area if you're looking for it. Edgy's Billiards, Qtopia. But you got to check out California Billiards. Well, Ernesto's a little funny here. I think he's really flat on this 7-ball. So he's just gonna have to roll this in, and then he's gonna have to just accept whatever the table gives him, and roll this 8-ball down in the top right corner. He's gonna miss. Wow. (10-5). And players are taking another quick break. I'm just spaced out right now on the California Billiards Facebook page, just like zoned in. It's late for me. Started my day at 10:30 here in the morning, and it's now 12:30, so that would make it 14 hours. Whew. Be right back, folks.
Dry break for Jason allows Ernesto back at the table.
Sale out there. No, she was talking about Polaroid camera shit, and I actually happen to know a lot about Polaroid camera stuff. And I told her she's kind of fucking when she wants to spend a lot of money because Polaroid cameras don't really exist anymore. If you want to buy brand new film online for a set of 10, it's like $30. Yeah, unless you buy those like Fujimax tiny ones they sell at Walmart, and you'd have to buy like the Polaroids come out this big, but like everybody has them. I don't know how to explain it. When Walmart came out with them, like every girl in my family, every single girl in my family has one now. Right. Geraldine also has one. She has one too. Look out. And you know it's the one because the button is on the front as opposed to being on the tail. There's a physical copy. I'm gonna get a kick out of this. Man, the world's like smallest toner cartridges too. I'm just trying to think it's everything that comes in a big No, I'm not. I'm just so like Ashley's up there holding it down. I want to see this. I want to see this miracle of technology. Wow. Like I'm just trying to imagine like what. Right. But I mean like, shit, just like POVPOOL, slap it onto something. Is that what you guys do with this thing? Wow. Thank you, Geraldine. That's badass. What the fuck? Oh yeah. I'm like, what do you guys use that for? You gonna start slapping POV stickers in the bathroom or what? That's what I was trying to tell you about the Polaroid shit. Yeah, especially like toner for that. Okay, like little probably like this big, like big lead looking probably type things, right? Oh, what the? Yeah. People breaking the rules, bro. Bam, bam. I'll print out the proof. This is badass. You have no idea. You have no idea. Oh, sick toys. I had Bishop 8.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. That gives Jason Williams 11 games to Ernesto Dominguez 5 games. We're racing to 13 for the finals. Jason gets 7 on the break.
Where's the photo? Let me see it. That's funny. All right, I'm back. I had to take a little break there. Five-nine combo. She goes. Jason Williams on the hill. And one game away from winning this Matchroom Pool U.S. Open qualifying event. 1 game away from earning himself a ticket to go to Las Vegas. $750 of spending money. What a day this is for him right now. He's put in all this work. He's had ups and downs in this tournament. Let's see what he can do on the break. The 9-ball. Tracks to the corner. It's in. And that's it. 13-5. Jason Williams defeats Ernesto Dominguez 13-5. 13-5. It is a landslide. Congratulations, Jason Williams, who earns himself a $1,000 entry fee and $750. It's your day, buddy. It's your day. Wow. And another also to Ernesto Dominguez for putting up a hell of a fight all weekend long. He'll take home $1,000. Congratulations to him as well. And always a treat to see Ernesto compete in any event. And also to get that far out of a 104-player field. Both of these guys truly deserving of where they sit right now. $13-5. Well, guys, it's been a late night. It's almost 1 in the morning for us here at California Billiards, and a typical thing for. Let's take another look at that golden break. Another golden break from Jason Williams, who has had I think 2 in this match. 2 golden breaks in this match. Let's take another look. Kicked off the 6 and off the 3 and in the corner pocket. She goes. Wow. Amazing. All right, well, I tell you what, guys, it's been a great event. It's been, and I really appreciate everybody for watching this weekend. Check us out June 29th and 30th for the 7th annual Cole Dixon 3,500 added at Family Billiards. We're looking forward to seeing Delbert again. And thanks to everybody who participated in this tournament, all 104 of you. I want to thank Chris Swartz, owner of California Billiards, for hosting this event and for adding $2,000 to the prize fund. I also want to thank all of the staff here who work their butts off to make sure that California Billiards gets the best service and gives the best service and product here in the area, in the state of California, in my opinion. Definitely one of the best pool halls in the country. And, I hope you guys all go to their Facebook page. I'm going to leave their link once again in the chat room. Go to the California Billiards Facebook page and give them a like. Send them a message and tell them thank you for, just tell them thank you Thank you for having this event. Hold on a second here. Why can't I find it? There it is. No. You just go like this. Is that what you do? You go like that? Go like this. No, that's not available. Oh my God. There we go. Yes. Yeah. You got it, buddy. Go back to school tomorrow, sir. Yeah, here you go. Here's their Facebook page. Please go to the California Billiards Facebook page, give them a like, and send them a message and thank them for hosting this tournament. And you know, always give them a suggestion, some feedback. Hugo, thank you. Good to see you, man. I hope you did well this weekend. He says hi to all the viewers. All right. We're going to wrap this up, folks. We've got a long drive ahead of us. Keep loving pool. POVPOOL on Facebook, POVPOOL on YouTube, POVPOOL on Twitter, POVPOOL on Instagram, and POVPOOL.com. Thanks a lot, everybody. And POVPOOL on Discord as well. I'm going to start a Discord channel. Geraldine, I love you. Great job on tournament direction. And it's all downhill from here, baby. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep loving pool.
Sal's on fire. Okay, now you guys remember this when it was Hill and Ruben was looking at a 210 combo? Well, take a look at this, guys. The tables are turning right now. Sal is looking at an opportunity to stick it right back to Ruben Batista. It's not on the hill, but the chance is there if he wants it. He's looking at the return angle on the 10 ball when he hits the 10 ball. And I think he's going to call it. What a shot! He called the bank. I can't believe what I just saw. That thing went lights out.